Top 4 teams in college football's first ever playoff have been announced, and as expected, Alabama takes the top spot. For a breakdown of today's bowl selection, we bring in sports director Paxton Boyd, fresh in from Atlanta. Paxton, there was a bit of controversy involved in selecting the top 4 teams.
Yes, there was, Andrea. The top 6 teams in last week's college football playoff rankings all won, which didn't make the committee's job that much easier. Now, the Alabama Crimson Tide and Oregon are the clear-cut top seeds. Florida State, Ohio State, Baylor, and TCU all had legitimate cases for the final 2 spots. Here's a look at the field for your first ever college football playoff. Alabama, Oregon, Florida State, and Ohio State in that order. Undefeated Florida State gets the 3 spot, and the Buckeyes get that much debated number 4 spot. So that makes it official. Happy New Year, Tide fans. The football gods have smiled upon us. Nick Saban versus Urban Meyer. The Alabama Crimson Tide will go head-to-head against the Ohio State Buckeyes in the New Year's Day Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. The winner of that will advance to the BCS national title game, playing the winner of the Rose Bowl. That'll be Oregon and Florida State in Pasadena. Now, with the Buckeyes in at number 4, that leaves out TCU and Baylor from the Big 12. They're on the outside looking in. Baylor defeated Kansas State 38-27 to share the Big 12 championship with TCU. The Big 12 had no conference title game, which may have hurt them. Baylor beat TCU earlier in the year 61-58. Baylor's Bryce Petty threw for 412 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, coming up later in sports, I'll break down Alabama's win in the SEC championship game in Atlanta last night. We'll also take a look at some bowl games taking place here locally. Andrea, back to you.
All right.